refreshing the brackets here. Down to 8 players on the winner's side. Still got several matches playing to get us down to the final 8 on the loser's side, but we've getting close to having cut the field in half. And Josh is coming back with me now.
Yes, my parchness level was very high. I needed a Coke. It should be a pretty good match. Oh, now that I see that the race is even, it's definitely going to be a good match.
Yeah.
KanKan can play very well. From seeing both of them play, I don't know if Cece is still playing anywhere near what she used to, but
as I say, I have never seen KanKan play, and I don't think I've seen CC hit a ball in 15 years. Oh, actually, that's not true. I did see a couple years ago. I was playing in the U.S. Amateur qualifiers, and she was playing in the women's U.S. Amateur qualifiers at the same place. So I did see a little bit of her playing then, but yeah, I haven't seen her play much.
Cece has played a couple times here. She even played. She played in one of the doubles tournaments, and I think she played it in just a random single tournament, not like a state tournament, just a random single tournament. She plays.
Yeah, no, I remember her being here. I just didn't get a chance to see her play.
She plays pretty well.
So 6-9 is going to be an issue here. Don't think you can play a carom there. Don't think there's enough of the 9 available.
I think you can, but you have to get like perfect right about there and skim it and hit it hard. I personally don't want that shot, and I love going for the 9.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I looked away for a second. What?
KanKan tried to cut the 2 on the side and come around 2 rails for the 3.
Okay.
And she stunned it too much, hit off the point, and scratched.
The Scotch Doubles tournament is in 2 weeks, so the 26th and 27th of February. And then actually there's another one in 4 weeks after that, the 26th and 27th of March. The one in February is 9-ball. I believe the one in March is 10-ball.
Yeah, I didn't even.
Yep, it just came up in the ticker. Yes, it is 10-ball.
Yeah, I didn't even notice what game it was when I looked at it because I was actually looking at them last night to tell somebody about a couple of the tournaments. I was like, we have a doubles tournament in 2 weeks. We have the same double tournament in like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one's 9-ball, one's 10-ball, but other than that, it is the same format completely.
Yeah, starting in March, I have to be very selective about who I say yes to or what tournaments I say even yes to you guys that I can even come to. So that's when
softball really start to pick up.
Yep.
All right. Well,
so she got almost exactly where she needs to be. I think she can make this ball.
I'm not saying it can't be made. I'm just saying that I don't think I want to shoot it.
I'm ducking because I'm not watching.
As I say, I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm hoping they'll pick somebody else to watch the hit.
So Dave lost out on the lottery, and he has to go watch the hit. And I'm going to try and get him in. I'm going to try and get him into the stream a little bit. And then, all right, and then I'll go back overhead. Now here, you're just thinning the 6. Well, she hit too much of the 6. And left the 6-9 combo.
Oh, jeez, I didn't watch those. I turned and walked away after calling the hit. I
And
didn't
she hit the
realize she
6 a
left.
little too thick.
Yeah, she got too much of the 6. She probably was worried about making a bad hit, but I didn't realize she left I mean, not an easy combo, but a combo on the 6. I turned around and walked away before I saw where the ball stopped.
Good shot by
Good
KanKan.
shot.
Who's wearing a TTMD? That's a Wayne Everhart, right?
Everhart, yes.
Yeah. I saw him in the back. Is he in the men's tournament?
Yes, he is in the
Yeah,
men's
okay.
tournament. Kelly's in the women's.
Yeah. Saw Kelly's still on the winner's side.
Yes,
Yeah.
she's playing Tina Castillo right now.
Yeah. I'd like to see Castillo pull this whole thing off. Well, I'd like not to say that I'm playing favorites, but I would like the final 3, which cannot happen. So I'm gonna say final 4. Final 4 of this tournament to be Tina Castillo, Tina Mom, Linda Shea, and let's just throw. You know what? Let's throw Cece in there. Quite honestly, I both these women right here have always been really polite and nice to me. I've talked to both of them. I just know Cece more, so
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
I don't
Uh,
know KanKan at all. So, but
she's a sweetheart, and she is. Even though I don't know if she still does hang out with Dave Stanley a lot. She has a personality, and full of laughter.
okay. I mean, I've heard good things about her, but I do not know her at all. She's played in. I know she played in the Jack and Jill tournament we had here last year. So I know I've seen her before, but I've never actually talked to her. But
Yeah,
I'm sure
she's a
this will
pretty.
come as no shock to you. But there's somebody you did not name, and that in your final 4 that I would like
Yes.
to.
And no, I love her too. Just she's not in my top 4. Uh, now speak of the devil. Oop. All right. I'm honestly trying to cut this ball in. If you don't hit it good, you have built-in safes. I'm not going to try and play safe there. You try and cut it in. If you cut it bad, you could end up behind the 3. You cut it good, make it, and you can come down. You would have been able to come down table and possibly get shape on the 2, be able to play a better safe. That safe right there, all KanKan has to do right now is thin the bottom side of the 1, come 2 rails, and put it anywhere behind that cluster, and she hit it way too thick. And has left CC a shot. CC doesn't have to do anything with this ball. Play this as a regular stop shot, even with the angle. You're going to run into the 5. Be perfect on the 2. 3 balls right near a pocket. Now you don't want to hit it too hard to where you bump the 5 down near the 3. So just a stop shot. Just pop.
Oh,
She tried to put English on it. You don't need to put English on that ball. The 5 ball is
no,
going to
but
keep. I mean, she got really lucky with the lead.
as
Yeah.
I say, yeah. So yes, but as we were saying before, I had to get up for a moment. So Josh named his the 4 he would like to see in the final. Christy Hurdell is my best friend, so I obviously would like to see her win
Yes.
this tournament. But I like all of the people that Josh named in his top 4 are people that I would like to see do well. I like them. They're all very nice women.
And while you stepped away earlier in the last match, I was actually saying how I am a fan and not a fan of handicap tournaments, but when it comes to women's tournaments, I'm a huge fan of it because women, for some reason, they don't sandbag. Like they go out and they play. And I didn't say all of them. Majority of them, they don't
Yeah.
sandbag because most of the time women they come out here to have fun and actually prove a point. They're not trying to make a. They're smarter than we are. They're not trying to make a living off of this game, so they're not going to try and uh, hold their skill down. So they go out and win a $3,000 tournament. To them, $3,000 means, oh, I get an extra $3,000 in my savings account. They're smarter than we are. All right, they're smarter than me. All right. If I was really smart, I'd have been playing in handicap
Oh,
tournaments for a while and losing on purpose. I'm losing on accident right now, so I'm making it too close to really affect my Fargo.
see, now you had to do it the way I did, where you play in non-handicap tournaments, get your brains beat in by people like Brandon Schuff and Kevin West and Sean Wilkie, and then the first handicap tournament you play in, you win.
Yeah, no, I did that. I play in the non-handicap ones, and the last 3 times I played BJ Usser, he's beaten me 21-2.
Yeah, but the problem is you're like 8 rounds into the tournament when you play him. You got to go 2 and out like me to keep your Fargo.
Oh, good hit, CC.
Yeah, it was a very nice hit.
Yeah, I went 2 and out when we were at 7 billiards.
You did?
Sure, I think I did.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, I just I don't play well on big tables.
no,
That and I just really didn't play well that day.
but no. When you played BJ in the one Maryland State here, that was the one you made a good run and
Yeah,
got us some money in the Calcutta.
yeah. I had a good little run, and then BJ was like, "Hey, let me bring you back down to earth, young man." I'm like, "Cool, okay." Let me go and beat Nathan Childress, Chip Klein, somebody else who was good. Which I'm sorry that I don't remember your name if you're even listening. And then BJ beats me 7-0
In
in an
about eight
alternate
minutes.
break format. Yeah, and yeah, it was like a practice session for him. It was very humbling. And not really. I don't want to get humbled. I've lost to.
Oh,
Oh, I thought I was going to stick up for her. It should come down where CC is. Oh, no.
no, it hasn't. But I don't understand.
Some days it'll always come
Yeah,
out of this end. Some days it'll always come out of that end.
yeah. I was practicing on table 10 yesterday with the other table we have here like this. That is able to be coin operated. And while the cue ball never came out at the other end, at least once every 2 racks, an object ball would come out at that end.
Yeah, apparently there's a sensor in there, and it's supposed to read something.
Yeah,
So I guess if it reads the white part of the number, just in that little spot, but I would think it would happen more often if that was the whole case.
yeah.
Oh
I'm not
wow,
exactly
can
sure.
can.
Wow.
Yeah, see, already outside playing. We won't be outside for another carry the one 19 days, 20 days? No, 18 days. Yeah, 18 days because it's only yeah. I forget. I think the March 1st is
It's a
not
Tuesday.
it's a Tuesday, so
March 3rd's my birthday. That's the only reason I know that. But
I think we actually start March 3rd because I know we don't start in the middle of the week, which I don't understand why you'd start at the end of the week. But either way, yours is 3rd. Siam's is the 6th. My dad's is the 13th. We got to find somebody in between the 6th and the 13th.
do you remember my old buddy Martin
You said
from
Martin?
from Bill and Billy's?
Yeah, I remember Martin.
Yeah, his birthday was the 8th.
I was
Tony
really
Colby's was the 5th. If you want somebody on the other.
okay. All right, we got a lot. Hey, any March birthdays in here?
Oh,
If not March, I'm in April, baby. Any Aprils? We're more important. I don't really know how, but all right. So KanKan trying to take advantage of that miss and trying to shake off the fact that she missed ball in hand the last time she was at the table. You can't be gun shy. She has a really good stroke and is actually a pretty good ball maker. So her just hitting the ball like that, I think missing that ball, one ball in hand, might have played a little mental game with her. You're not going to be able to beat a player like Cece just lagging balls in. You're going to have to move that cue ball and get good shape. All right. Yeah, as you can see on her face, KanKan is not happy with her. Even though she's winning, she is not happy with her play so far in this match.
Kelly Daniel defeated Tina Castillo 4-3. Nicole Nestor defeated June Prescott 6-2. So they're the first two people into the final four of the winner's side. Would not be surprised if that's our next match on the stream here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Good job to both of them. They're both good wins. So you back cut the 7 in. And while you are trying to make the 7, that angle that you have that is going to be really thin to cut that 7 and actually runs you right into the 9. So if you undercut the 7 at all, you might actually make the 9. All right, if you try and bank it, you.
Okay, Steve Johnson, Travis Manning, table 1. Steve Johnson, Travis Manning, table 1.
That's still winner side,
Greg
right?
Schuler, Dave Sears. Greg
Yep.
Schuler, Dave Sears, table 13. Please don't forget to get your score sheets. Start your match.
Just wondering why they skipped down 2 matches.
I don't know.
Nice bank there by Cece, although she has not left herself a great shot here on the 8 ball.
And the new winner of her match just walked by, and she is smiling from ear to ear. She's very happy about that win.
Oh, great shot!
Very nice.
I wasn't even sure that ball went.
Oh, I do know her. What up?
Take a picture and text them to me or something.
That one? You know her too. Okay then. I guess so. I didn't even know she had enough time to play her match, and she came over and said she won. Baby. My Scotch doubles partner is in the house. Gary Monroe has just walked in with his 2 kids. They, not gonna lie, kind of look like they're about to go rob a 7-Eleven. But now they're wearing jerseys, so yeah, they're gonna go beat up some soccer hooligans or be soccer hooligans.
Yeah.
I guess if I'm gonna call them hooligans, I guess I should call them football hooligans. I don't know. I don't really know how that works
yeah.
out.
But by the way, Christy was in the middle of her match when she came over.
Oh, okay.
She was up 4-0. She probably only played one more rack after she left.
All right. That's gotta be you. Yeah. All right. So Cece's gonna try and come off and hit the top part of this 1 ball, bank it up table, slide the cue ball behind the 5. If she's actually able to do that like that, that is, I mean, that's almost as good as you can hit that shot. She just got a little unlucky with the bounce, but she hit that ball really well and did almost exactly what she needed to. Now, unfortunately, where the 2 ball lays out, she doesn't need to jack up. Just straight level out that cue and just roll the ball in. I like it. She put a little power on that stroke. Maybe she's getting her confidence back a little bit. You can shoot this 2 on the side. Stun it on the other side of the 6. Shoot the 3 in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh. When she's trying to hit balls soft, she just doesn't seem to have that confidence.
Pascarella, table 7. Lynn Richard and Teresa Pascarella, table 7.
Sorry. Oh, I guess I can look at this. Trying to see everybody who was actually in the tournament. Okay. I saw someone here, and I tried to talk her into playing in the tournament the last couple of days, and I wasn't sure if she actually did or just was up here to watch.
Who's that?
Rhea?
Oh, yes. No, she is not in the tournament.
No. Don't draw a center ball. Hit a little bit harder than she needed to. I'm going to hit that ball, center ball, cut the 3 in, and you're going to run into the 9. If you make the 9, fine. If not, the 5's right there. You don't need to hit it with that much power.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. 1. All right. All right, with this shot, all KanKan needs to do, hit this ball center, little bit of right. You want to leave yourself a little bit of either a positive angle, which means you're going to be going up table towards the 7, or almost straight. You do not want to leave yourself a negative angle, which is going to take you away from the 7 and make you have to move more. Either way, this is an out that 100 out of 100 times she should be out. Both these players can play at a level good enough that if there's an open table with 5-6 balls left, I expect both of them to get out. Now, yes, you're going to have tough shots. I miss shots. You guys all miss shots. Everybody misses shots. But when it gets to points like this, you can't All right, so KanKan's going to finish this out, and you need to finish these. And that's a very good out, and KanKan's going to go up 2-1. And Cecilia, make sure she does have the correct racking pattern. Chrissy, I'll count that. I was always kind of wondering, people with the February 29th birthday, what exactly you guys did do. I had one friend who actually refused to count the year unless it was a leap year and February 29th did come up. So she was 20 years old, but actually only 5. And I was like, all right, then you just got to wait until pretty much you're dead until you're legally able to drink. She's like, no, I'm 20. Never mind. Uh, CC can actually bank this ball to the bottom right-hand corner and use the 8 ball as a blocker.
Just going the other way with it.
I don't.
Trying to get behind the 7.
Yeah, but if that 1 ball doesn't run into the 8, you leave everything.
No, I agree with you. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that was that I would have gone that way. I'm just saying that's what she was trying to do.
That's a good kick by KanKan. Gets a little lucky with where it rubs, but no matter where that 1 ball ends up, CC was not going to be able to have a real shot at it. So that's good cue ball control by KanKan. And that's actually something I've been trying to work on more, is controlling the cue ball more when where the object ball that I'm trying to send safe doesn't matter. I'm not trying to put it in a specific spot anymore. It's just, all right, if I get the cue ball here, it doesn't matter where this ball goes, as long as it's not in a pocket.
Oh.
No. Just to be extra careful, they are going to have Dave Nangle watch the hit again. He is the professional watcher. And this does not seem like a shot that would need to have someone watch it. Especially since, honestly, I think you want to come underneath. You hit right before the side pocket. You spin it with right. Come in between the 1 and the... Ooh. You want to come in between the 1 and the 6 and actually come up at the 1. She hit a little bit too close to the diamond instead of the pocket. So when she spun right into the 9. Balls like that, you don't want to go straight at a ball unless you absolutely have to. use the advantage of angles and spinning and how it can. She hits that rail first. That ball is so much bigger than if she's trying to go straight at it. You want to hit this ball flat. A little bit of inside or right hand English. Not a lot. Maybe half a tip. And you just want to come straight back up table. You don't want to leave yourself too straight on the 3. Oh, you killed that ball. That's also just a roll shot. The distance between where the ball is and the pocket can be the same distance between where the cue ball is going to go after it makes contact. So if you know you can just slow roll a ball in, that cue ball is going to go. You can make that cue ball go the same distance away, by just rolling it. She powered that ball. It was something that did not need to be done. Now I don't know if she can see in between, if she can see a rail in between the 5 and the 8 to be able to come underneath the 3. It looks like she can. All right. Trying to figure out where Dave is. Dave went up to there. All right. So CC's going to cut this in. Cut it with a little bit of left to create distance between the 4 and the cue ball. Ooh. She spun and hit the top of it. You don't really want to spin that ball. You want to put enough English on it to where when you do hit it, you're creating distance. If you try and put right on that, you have a chance of actually kissing the 4 and having the 4 come back at you off the rail. Left, you're going to actually create distance. This whole game is a game of distance.
Steve Fleming, Paul Grimes, table 11. Steve Fleming, Paul Grimes.
Personally, I'm playing a safe. If I'm not 100% on this shot, I'm playing a safe. That's perfect. It's a smart move by KanKan. Smart move. And is she on that 7? All right, she is on it. I'm going 2 rails. From here, you go here, here, and you want to, if you can, come here so you can come off that. Because you can actually play the 4 off the back of the 5 to go in. There's no way to go that way and do it. She might be trying to 3 rail it. I like that. She might be going here, here. I like that. I mean, that's it didn't work, but that was a smart shot. The other way you're going to be jacked up, so you're going to shoot it this way. When I get it, if I would have gotten up there, and saw that I was jacked up and didn't feel confident about it, that's probably a way I would go. So I did like that. She just needed to get a little bit longer on that third rail, or she needed to hit the same shot with a lot more pace. I don't know. I'm leaving after this rack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying I need to actually stay here?
Yeah. Need is such a strong word. Yeah, Gorst would be out.
He's out of what?
Every rack that these girls aren't.
Oh. I thought that was like out, like eliminated.
Yeah, no. I saw a shot that he did earlier. Full length table jump, and then he draws back to play position on the 2 ball on the side, and that's the only place he could have gotten because the 9 ball was like right in front of the 2, so he had to draw back to get position, and he drew back perfect to make it in the side.
Oh, jeez.
And they're like, "Yeah, someone needs to drug test him." No, like he's a robot. It doesn't matter.
I just remember reading something, and this was before the Derby and that Arizona tournament that he won right before the Derby. It was saying, I forgot what the time frame was. It was about 6 months that he was playing at an 850 Fargo level for about 6 months.
I believe it.
Yeah.
When
And
Shane,
like I said, and that was before the Derby and the Arizona tournament. He won. It probably is higher than that now.
when Shane comes out and says, "I'm not gambling with that man, and nobody in the world wants to play him in 10 ball." Yeah, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
You have the best players in the world saying, "We won't play you in a specific discipline because you're that much better than us." I don't care that you just got your driver's license. All right. I mean, he's still young. He's not that young, but I mean, you graduated college before he was born.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he's 20 now?
No, I think you have to be 21 to play in the Derby. So,
So he's 21.
Yeah.
He might even be 22.
I think.
I know he did play in the Derby when he wasn't 21, though.
But it's a recent rule. I think like
Yeah.
2020 was the first year that that became an issue. And actually, I guess I don't know for a fact that that's still an issue. They may have changed it, but
No, because Sky couldn't go out to the Derby this year because of her age.
okay.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they make a little bit of exemption between Sky and Gorst.
You know, I know. In 2020 they were talking that they weren't. It didn't matter if you were one of the best players in the world.
He is 21 years old.
He is 21. All right, so KanKan with a opportunity to take a 3-1 lead here. You remember which one of them broke first?
KanKan.
Okay.
All right, that's a guess. It's a 50-50 guess, but
yeah, the way you said it, I didn't think you were particularly
dig into
sure
this.
about that. Yeah.
And makes it like a glove. She apologizes to Cece. I've never been huge on the apologies. I'm not sorry. Did the ball go where I intended to? No, but that's why I'm playing 9 ball.
No, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah. If I wanted to play a called shot game, we'd be playing 10 ball, which is why I don't play anybody in 10 ball.
I think the auto update turned off again. I have to go.
All right, so KanKan goes up 3-1 and CC to break. And you have a good day. I'm going to go to softball, and I'll be, by the time I get back, might be in the finals.
All right.
Yeah, because our practice ends at 9. I got to take her back to Annapolis and then be back here. So I'll probably be back at about 11.
All right.
See ya.
All right. All right. So, not sure what I missed here because I had to get up for a second. The brackets were not updating online. I like keeping track of them. So, looks like KanKan is going to be pushing here. All right. Cece cuts that ball in nicely. Oh, got to make sure she almost got behind the 6. She can see the 2, but I don't know what kind of a shot she has. Probably just play the 2 up between the 9 and the 8. Try and leave the cue ball down behind the 3. That was a good idea there. Unfortunately, the 9 ball came back and kicked the cue ball out, where KanKan has an open shot. Good angle here on the 3. Come 1 rail out. Play the 5 in the same pocket. You want to leave yourself an angle here on the 6 so you can come out and play the 8 in the same pocket as the 6. I would have liked a little bit more angle than this. Could always just roll the 6 in and play the 8 either up table or into the left side pocket. Yeah, looks like that's what she's going to do. Left herself nice for the side pocket here. All right, and she's run a little further than she wanted to here, but she's got this 9 ball to take a 4-1 lead. And she knocks it down. And we're going to take a small break without commentary here for a minute because I need to eat my dinner. Christy. Oh, no, I didn't grab. I'll get some. I should have known that was there. you still hungry? Are you still hungry?
No, I'm okay. You know what's funny? Every time Josh gets it, it's amazing. Every time I get it, it's easier.
Hey, I don't really care for it. That's why I was asking if you're hungry. I don't think it's any of this.
My clients know that. Or you text me.
Yeah, it should be as soon as the table's open, so it should be soon. Okay, so KanKan U wraps this one up 5-2 over CC Strain. We will be right back in just a moment with final four of the winner's side.